Now first carry here for Keaton Mitchell. He's got room to run right at the start. Down the sideline to the 20. And he will go all the way. Keaton Mitchell. Touchdown, Baltimore. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year.
The kicker on.
Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. He'll take it at the 12. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Poses. You can get away with it. You think the light won't be ever lit. It's almost over now, almost over now. Something on your chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we set it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now, almost over now. You had plenty of time, there was no rush, but it was your dream to be like us. You're in dream.
Once called Carolina's Stadium, it now goes by Bank of America Stadium. Or more simply, the Vault, as we're here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Baltimore Ravens and the Carolina Panthers. Kicker or a punter here, Brock. It's safety Justin Reed to get this one going. And off we go from Bank of America Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Ultra. Here we go. Set.
Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. He does it! Touchdown, Baltimore! The Ravens take a 6-0 lead right away. So one snap, and they're in the end zone, Brock. Tell those stat keepers to be ready. Might be a very busy game for them.
I'm kind of up for that. You kind of like that little pace?
A hundo, partner, 100%.
And to do it on the ground, to boot. What a way to begin the proceedings. The first punch thrown in the 4-quarter boxing match ends up being a haymaker.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And this is brought to a stop up at it's at the 34-yard line there. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's going to bring up a Carolina 1st down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Going to the ground again. Oh, he lost the football. The Ravens pick it up. Well, they can't add anything after that recovery, partner, but they do take possession of the football.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
They go play action on 1st down. Flushed out of the pocket. Taking a chance to the end zone. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens pull out in front further, 13-zip.
The kicker on for the extra point.
Quarterback, receiver, yeah, they'll get the credit. Those numbers and those stats, they're theirs. But that play happens, Kate, because the big guys up front give them enough time to make it happen. From one side of the field to the other, bingo.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. He'll begin his return from the 11. And a huge effort sets up his offense in a great spot on the opposite side of the field.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone. That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
2nd and 10 now. Here's Dart. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That was Tanaroa McMillan he was looking for. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind the next time the ball comes his way. He better be ready for some contact.
Brought in right side by McMillan. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. All set now, 1st and 10.
That's another Panthers.
Here we go.
Dart gonna throw again. Setting up the running back screen. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. Offense to the line fast.
Taken down back at the 23-yard line.
From the gun, here's Dart. He's got it at the 6! And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
They'll try and punch it in. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 9-yard line.
Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. Ravens get him, down he goes. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a loss of 8. Makes it 3rd and goal.
On 3rd and goal, it's Dart. This throw's going to wind up incomplete. The intended target is running back, and the result's 4th down coming up.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
So the offense staying on the field from a bit of a distance here. They're going for it on 4th and goal. They'll go. Here's Dart. And the shutout stays alive in the 2nd half as that pass falls incomplete on 4th and goal.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's going to be a Baltimore 1st.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. Rolling, and takes a deep shot down the middle. Brought in, inside the 20. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a 20-zip lead.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle of the field open or close? Do I got a single high or 2 high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens push their lead to 21-zip already. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Has it at the 11. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Ready? Viking 18.
And play action with Dart. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there, and that brings up 2nd down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Dart out of the shotgun. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Looking for Tenorol McMillan that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open, it beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
3rd down now, here's Dart. And he needed a little more room to reach that line. The stop is made in time. That brings up 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And this one did hit at the 8, but took a big bounce and finished its journey in the end zone for a touchback. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Let's check view. Set.
Mitchell off the pistol give. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, just infuses your offense with confidence.
1st and 10 from the 32. Back to throw. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and now they face 2nd down.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out.
Ready, set.
Back at beginning of the 2nd quarter, Ravens in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Mitchell up the middle. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Red, yellow.
They'll go play action. Headed out right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Let's go now. Set.
To the air on 3rd and long. He's loaded another one up. He's got it inside the 10. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were and the QB.
And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens were running away so far. We've got a 27-zip game. It is a word broadcasters hesitate to use for a lot of reasons, but 4 touchdowns in 4 drives, Brock. I think we can throw it out here. Perfection thus far.
Yeah, this game will humble you at this level. I mean, this is the best of the best playing it, and you don't normally see this kind of execution and this kind of efficiency, so I understand that word perfection. I will remind everybody, though, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Ravens grow their lead yet again.
28. Panthers nothing.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Returning it from the 4. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
At their own 23-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready? 70 Lions. 18.
He'll work against the blitz. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. He drops it. Oh, a huge gain in hand, but he couldn't finish the catch.
2nd and 10.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They got 21 yards on the play. And that's good for a Panthers first.
45-yard line.
Bison, 60 Bison.
To throw, here's Dart. Cut for big yards on the right side. He takes it in, touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers.
And wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point. Reed now to kick this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Ravens in very good field position as they come up 1st and 10.
Red, sight, 50, green. Ready.
They'll come out throwing. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball left side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice choke plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Yellow. Ready.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. He's trying to go deep again. Big gain downfield. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. This is ahead for about 5. Stopped by Cedric Gray.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, and he got a nice little gain on the ground.
Smash, red, set, ready. Black, 95. Ready.
Back now, pressure coming. Has him on the quick hitter. It's inside the 10. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens making this a laugher before halftime. That one right down the middle. And the Ravens continue piling on to this lead.
Panthers 6.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Here we go, shot.
Now Dart. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Ready up.
From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Dart's back to throw. Completed over the middle. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's going to bring up a Carolina 1st down.
The 45-yard line.
Dart's looking to throw. Forced out to his right. Completed to his running back. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Set. Go.
Here's start now. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Malachi starts on the coverage.
Here goes Dart to the air. And again, it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions. It made this 3rd down.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
Dart going to throw again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this.
Let's go. 60, come 19, come 19.
4th down, pass coming. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
They'll throw to start the drive. This is a heater going deep. He's got it deep downfield. They will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens boat racing them to the halftime locker room. That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens tack on 7 more to their lead. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Returnable from the 2. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Go. Bring it in. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Take over.
Throwing on 1st down. It's Dart. Short pass brought in. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Buffalo 18. Ready.
On 1st down, here's Dart. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Ravens have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
And what you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Even though there's a lot of game time left here, Kate, this just feels like a must for the defense. A little bit of desperation. You cannot allow this offense to find the end zone again, and a massive sack on 1st down. That's the right way to begin this series defensively.
This is brought in at the 15. They will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens boat racing them to the halftime locker room. That one right down the middle. And the Ravens continue adding on to that lead. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Fielded at the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
There's 35 seconds to go in the half as they are ready to begin their drive.
Ready? 70 Lions. Ready?
On 1st and 10, here's Dart. Caught by his back. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 2nd and 3 now.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves. Let's go.
Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Jeez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Hut, hut.
Throwing on 3rd, here's Dart. Complete beyond the marker. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
Hey,
Free play here, let's see what he does. And they got to him for the sack, but I think that they might have had an unfair advantage there, Brock. Sure looked off sides, and we've got a flag.
hold the ready.
Offsides call helps him out. It's only 5 yards to go now on 1st down.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Hut.
Dart out of the shotgun. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Looking for Tenorolo McMillan that time. And that sets up 2nd and 5. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Looking to throw. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
It's quarterback you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane. And he couldn't do it on that one.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 18 Pioneer. Ready, ready.
He's back to throw. And this one is launched downfield. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Here's a quick throw to the left. The defense seizing the opportunity. Great stop. They've got a turnover on downs, and they get their guys the ball in plus territory. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. This taken from the 12. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Set up. We got it. Lightning 18. Ready.
Quick toss headed left. Escapes the defender. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Panthers first. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Go.
Now go play action. Here's Dart. Finds him over the middle. He has room past the 25. And he's got it all the way down to the 12.
That's another Panthers first down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10.
Set. Hut, hut.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Good hit on the grounds here. That's going to be a 9-yard pickup as it's second down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Catch is made in close. And he couldn't get much there, but what he did get was absolutely crucial. That makes it first and goal. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. Almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Panthers cutting to the lead coming out of halftime. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers take 7 points off the deficit. Reed now to kick this one away. He's going to field this at the 2. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. First and 10.
Set hut. Slide through. Yellow. Ready.
Off the play fake. He'll throw. Buys time. Rolling right. Moving right. Airs it out down. Brought in. Inside the 20. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens trying to end this before the final quarter. Bringing pressure, and it's blocked! And the Panthers grab it!
I could feel that anger all the way up here, Kate. They did not like giving up the big play, the lengthy touchdown. They decided to release a little bit of that frustration via the special teams. That juice, that energy, you could feel it overwhelmed there and led to the block.
He'll begin his return from the 11. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
24-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. First and 10.
Come on, set!
Here's the handoff. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 16, back, blitz.
Quick one to the outside by Dart. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Bronco 80.
Third down from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They've got first down here from the 36.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
70 Lions. Go.
From the gun, here's Dart. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That brings this one back. Touchdown, Baltimore off the pick six. That pick six ought to spell the end to any potential comeback we might have seen out of him, Brock. This deficit might be just too much to come back from.
Yeah, if there was any hope left, they sure could have used some points. And they're going to have to get points now in a hurry. And that's for an offense who just threw the interception. Heading right back out there, you better flush it fast.
That one right down the middle. And and they'll continue adding to their lead.
Panthers 13.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Return coming here from the 12. Shoots away from one. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Now a give running right. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Dragon 60. Check go.
Dart now against the blitz. All the left side. And he's going to get a few here, brought down at the 33-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
70 Lions.
Blitz coming. Here's Dart. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Offense in the hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 42.
Now pressure coming. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Cougar 19.
Dart gonna throw again. Setting up the screen. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break out something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
Here we go. Shot. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
3rd down now. Here's Dart. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th.
Set. Viking 18.
They'll go. Here's Dart. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. They connect on the deep shot. And he will get it down to the 16-yard line.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece, and he was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
And they take it across the goal line for a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers still need a lot more as they shrink the deficit. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. And when we resume play, it'll be with a kickoff. Reed now to kick this one away. Jackson now to return it. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Set. Yellow, 43. Set.
Throwing from the gun here. He had it for a moment but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it sets up second down. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't honed the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next. Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
On the set.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Ready. Hut, hut.
Third and long for him here. And the Panthers are just too much here. They're going to take him down. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face fourth down. Baltimore lined up in punt formation. He has it at the 33. He lost the football. And they dodge a turnover there on the return. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return.
Oh, these returners, they certainly get on TV and get on the replays for a big return. But I'll tell you what, coaches love their job security of hanging on to the football. He was fortunate there to scoop that one back up before someone else could and avoids a critical turnover.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Offense up to the line fast.
Pick up a 6. Brings up second and 4.
Back to throw, here starts. Caught for big yards on the right side. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And that's going to bring up a Carolina first down.
Let's go now. 70 Lions. Take off.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up third down.
Can't cover it much better than that really well covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. To the air on third and long. No place to go. Ravens take him down. Working quickly here.
A big loss on the play. Brings up fourth down.
Go, trap 60, trap 60. Go.
Desperation time here. And again, they drop the interception. This time it's a good thing, though. Much better field position without it, thanks to the turnover on downs. Ravens to the line now. First and 10. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. He rolls to his right. Moving right. Airs it out to... That's complete inside the 35. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Ravens continue adding to an insurmountable lead.
Every touchdown's got its own story, but for me, Kate, that one's all about courage. Courage of that receiver to run all the way across the field. Courage of the quarterback to know it's going to take a little extra time. That courage paid dividends for 6.
Now the Ravens offense staying put. Look at this. They're going for 2. All right, they're going to throw for it. Vacates quickly left side. And that's into the end zone, so they follow the touchdown by tacking on 2 more to their lead.
70. Panthers 20.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. This return starts at the 5. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
At their own 23-yard
Following the kick
line.
return, we've got somebody shaken up, so we're going to get a stoppage here as he's attended to. Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Shut up! Cowboy 80! Cowboy 80!
Switch.
18, Pioneer! 60, Maverick!
Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. And he put everything he's got behind it. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
That's going to throw again here on 2nd and 10. Oh, brother, it's another interception! And the Ravens get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Back. Ready.
Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Ravens throwing 6 more on the blowout. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Returnable from the 2. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Handoff now from the gun. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Dart out of the shotgun. Short pass brought in. Spins out of one side. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for a Panthers first. Here goes Dart to the air. Completed over the middle. And he gets a gain of 9, and that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. His running back hauls it in deep right. And it won't matter in the end, but nevertheless, he's in for the late touchdown. The Panthers putting up points in a game decided. Corey Dallas on for the extra point. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. The Panthers say they have it, and the refs agree. Panther football. Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore, but he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag. They've got first down here from the 36.
Here we go. Here we cut.
They're going to pass it here. Finds him on the slant. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
That one's cut along the left sideline. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Baltimore, first down.
Striker. Here we go. Set. You. 52 Blues.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And they're not stopping the destruction, partner. That is caught. Touchdown. The Ravens running him out of the building. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he dodged the tackle. This makes it up to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. From the gun, here's Dart. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running.
Brings up second and 2.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for one, maybe 2 more snaps.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
And there's our last stand image of this game. It's intercepted. Picked off by Malachi Starks. And the Ravens see the return go out of bounds. And Matthew's how this game's going to end. So the Ravens will fly home with the win. And they weren't afraid to keep running up that score to the point that
you wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame, you wanted me to come running when you called my name, you wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. But that's your fault, hell, you brought in this outside dog. I'm born to howl at the moon. You know I need me some room for chasing me all night and then sleeping till noon. Gonna do what I do, girl. Hell no, it ain't you, girl. Yeah, I've heard it before and I know that it hurts. Baby, you ain't the first girl who tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only